Hello, I'm Susan Jane. Welcome to this training session to help you develop your intuition. With everything that's going on, we've had a lot of rain here on the Gold Coast, a lot of rain further north in Brisbane and above that too in the Gympie area. And now it's hitting northern New South Wales. So take care, everybody that's in those areas, those flooded areas. Please be safe, stay safe. And we are thinking about you, definitely thinking about you and with what's going on in the world. But we're not going to go there today. We need to stay positive. We need to keep ourselves mentally fit and healthy. So, and sometimes getting stuck into those negative areas can really drag us down. So this time we're going to be positive. Now, the first thing we need to do, we look at last week's training. So we had one color, and you had to discover which spot it was. So here it is. So the red was under number 3. Now, as soon as I did this, somebody actually picked out that they had the right color. So it was really interesting to see. So that was our training for last week. This week, we're going to do something similar. I want to go to colors and tastes as well. But I'm going to do that another time because we get these intuitive messages in different ways. So we get them visually, we can get them emotionally, and we can get them, oh, hi, Brian, how you going? And we can get them through taste, through all of those sensations. So I'm going to try a taste one. And, let's see how we do that over the internet. But this week's I'm going to do shapes. So we did colors last week. This week it's going to be shapes. So the heart is going to be the shape that we're looking for. And so you can see I've got a heart and I've got a diamond and I've got a square. So when we're starting to have a look at developing our intuition, one of the ways I'm just going to shuffle these. You can see I'm shuffling them down here. One of the ways to develop our intuition is just to sit there and start to sort of trust some of the messages you're getting. And with this one of the other areas we can look at is, say, with the heart, we can relate that to something that means something special to us. And in doing that, we may be able to discover where that feeling is under 1, 2, or 3. And that could expose the heart in that area. So there's certain ways we are getting this information, and there's certain ways that we actually can utilize that information to help us. So for this week, it is the heart under card 1, 2, or 3. Now, another area we can look at too is just to sort of sit with it for a little bit and visualize what you see that card. Is it under, which area do you feel it is under? And I don't know myself. You saw me shake them up. You saw me shuffle them and put them down. So after this quick recording, and if you want to live, pop on and say hi, and I can give you a card. You'll get one, Brian, that's for sure. So if we get this, and what I'm going to look at doing is doing some free readings and things like that, bigger readings, proper readings for those who are having a go at it. So just sit, have a think, see what you're doing, and see which card number it is. So pop it in the comments if you like. All right, it's going to be short and sweet because end of month, and I've got a lot of work happening for end of month. Yes, because I do work. Not just this one. I do more. I do marketing. There you go. Digital marketing, and it's end of month, so I've got heaps of reports to do. So I can only do this. This is my passion, and this is where I'm going to do. So we're up to doing some live cards, a live reading. If you want a live card, If you want a card, I'm just doing that now. Pop on and say hello. Give StreamYard access, and we will do some cards. Okay, this first one is for you, Brian. Well, hang on, not ready yet. Let me just do a little bit more. This one's yours, Brian, for sure. Okay, it's the kiwi. Beautiful. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Okay, so something's going on with you, Brian. You need to do a walking meditation. Now, what I call a walking meditation is I call them active meditations. We have the passive meditations, which are sort of more of the you're sitting there quietly. And we have the active meditations. And active meditations are when we're actually engaging our brain to do something, but allowing that intuitive message to come through. So for you, it is about being active, doing something and allowing that message to come through. So when you're walking, actually, I know that you're up the ladder at the moment painting. Even painting is like an active meditation because you know what you've got to do. You know how to do it. It's not like you've got to focus on what you're doing. You know how to do it, and you're concentrating on certain areas, but you're allowing those intuitive messages to come through. So when you climb up the ladder this week, or all this week, you've got to do this. I would suggest for you to get the right answers that you're looking for, or to get an understanding of what you're looking for. Ask a question before you walk up the ladder. Just sort of go, okay, I'd like to get a bit more clarity on why I'm doing this, where I'm going, what I'm doing, or the best way to make money, how I'm going to heal this relationship. Just ask a little question, something basic, because what you're doing is then straight away you're opening up your mind to receive that information to come through, because you focus on something. Just that instant, you focus it on it and you allow those messages to come through. So definitely for you, the Kiwi. So every day, a active meditation, and you can do that painting or walking. So that was really good. Okay, I need to do a card for Sal. How's the painting going anyway, Brian? Getting it done? Oh, how are you going with all the weather? You wouldn't be able to get a lot done. I'm not sure where you are actually living. But anyway, this one is for Sal. And yours is this one, the camel. So the camel, trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. So you've got a few issues there, Sal, that are coming up again. And you do have the resource. You do have the way of getting through them. So in a manner of getting through them, you've got to trust that you've got that resource. Now, there's going to be lots of other resources happening, lots of other things going on, but you just still got to believe that you've got the ability to do it. You don't necessarily have to believe or take on board what everybody else is doing. Know in your heart that you've got what you need, or in your hump. It's a camel. No, sorry, that was a bad joke. Know in your heart that you've got what the need. You've got the resources to get to where you need to go. So that's what you need for today. Now, the last card is, it's going to be a short and sweet today, that's for sure. The last card is actually for me, because I need one. I've been having a bit of with all the things that are going on, all the rain and all the stuff happening in Ukraine and all the conspiracy theories that go with it, you start to get a little bit down, and the energy this week is very heavy. It's a very grounding, very heavy energy. And yeah, I'm really feeling it this week. So I need some support here. And this will be my card, the cheetah. Okay. Get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. And I think that's what I've not been doing, because I've been looking at, say, sorry, got something in my eye. I've been looking at everything else that's going on there and not focusing on what I can do and where I can go and how I can go forward. So this card definitely for me is definitely the cheetah. I really do need to focus on it. And even this afternoon, it's like once I've finished work, I'll get stuck into my stuff and start to really focus on that, because I am doing these intuitive messages of love. And I really want to focus on that, because I'm helping this rugby club in the UK that are looking for unique ideas to help them purchase stuff for Mother's Day. So I'm doing these intuitive messages of love. So you pick a flower and I do a reading on it. So I'm just really trying to hone in on how to get that done so it's really lovely for everybody involved. Podcast this week on Thursday is called Crossing Over Your Rite of Passage with Tina Irwin. Now, Tina talks all about ghosts, and this is about helping a family member pass over. I had to do that for my younger sister when she was passing over, and it is nice having a bit of an understanding of what you're doing and how you can help them get through that. So really, really nice podcast this week. That's it from me. Thank you for watching. Love having you on. Thanks, Brian, for being there. And I will say bye for now and see you next week. We'll see where the heart is. Well, one more quick look, just in case, where the heart is at 1, 2, or 3. Okay. All right. Stay safe, guys. Bye for now.